Salutations and welcome back to Dishonored. This is episode 19. We have made it back to the Hound Pits pub to meet the Loyalists. You've returned to the Hound Pits pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they have taken Emily. Let's go!
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed.
That's good. You survived that.
I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Why did I pick this up? Get out of here. Oh, hey.
Have you lost your senses?
Why? Because I'm making noise and we're supposed to be hiding? Get out of my way.
What a day, huh? Gonna be a great party tonight. I was only a kid at the last coronation.
If we even make it to tonight. You look at this mess.
Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long. Threw the mask in the river, left out.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Cauldron girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo, anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do, stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real Cauldron back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. take him out of here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
Weird.
It's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. You can't find me, guy.
Won't stay in for long.
Things are bad. Update?
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are tight. We think Piero Joplin's
I don't
inside.
know how long this is gonna last. I gotta
Natural
go.
philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held
What
here
the-
against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my condition is in that building with Piero Joplin. So, arrested. I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying. This area is secret. Kill walkers at all points. And stay vigilant. Corvo's
Flank him!
You're gonna bleed!
Clear the line!
You just killed your friend, man.
I'm out, and I'll go easy.
How you kicking through my block?
We're not taking this one alive!
You got no head now, bro.
Stand clear!
Slippery. Check everyone.
Take it!
How is he blocking everything?
Firing!
Flank him.
Clear the line!
Oh, tall boy. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. Okay.
Whiskey for a week! There you are!
Place it! I gotta get out of here.
Take out his legs! Clear the line! Watch out!
Well, that was a pretty intense fight. We've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub, searched the premises for the natural philosophers, Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Caldwin with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. There he is, until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. Oh crap, rats.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence. Admiral Farley Havelock, humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take her place within a mere decade or so.
In a mere decade or so. I wish this went faster. There we go. This was Havelock's room. You left all your books, man. Oh. She drew me on a bunch of smaller pages. A letter from Emily. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. Ooh. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we were leaving. Sorry. We are leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Emily. I already killed a lot of people here. I don't know how high my chaos level is going to be. Can I just walk through the portal? Nah. It's just a reference. What? Why are you going lower? Go over the thing.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
Oh, he's under that table.
Well, I knew it was too good to be true. Seems the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and then discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will hold up here until we can blast the ruffians outside and make for the Academy.
Sounds like a plan, Piero. that's all food. My health is full.
Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
I'm gonna activate this. You said I can make them all unconscious.
I know you're here somewhere. Ran off, coward. We'll find you. I got a prowler on.
Where do these people come from? I thought I already killed everybody in this building.
So what? Why is no one making rounds over here?
Better not be a joke. Hey, no one making rounds. Better not be a joke.
Pick it up! There's only 2 bodies. I thought they were killing everyone.
Even I do not know its full capabilities. Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Burn them, Piero. Put them all to sleep. Yeah, I'm going for low chaos, so put them all to sleep.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Pistol, explosive shot. I don't even need any of this. I never even found the blueprint for the squishy boots. It was supposed to make my footsteps quieter. Give me some more sleep bolts. I guess that's all I need.
It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Heck yeah, man. Not seeing the unconscious bodies. Oh, I hear him snoring. There's one. He's sleeping. There's one behind that thing. He's sleeping. Oh, there's one. Oh, and another. Lydia. And Wallace. My dear Wallace. We are departing for a safe and secure place where we can coordinate the transition of power to ourselves. Make certain that my audiograph and the best of the wines make it aboard the vessel before the sun sets. This evening the staff will be rewarded for their loyalty and service. Be rewarded. And then they brought them out there and shot them in the backs of the heads. I'm surprised that they wrapped them up, though.
Not liking the look of this one bit. That party died down inside awful fast, and now they called all the staff together. They said one more package for me to deliver, but I think I'll be keeping station at a safe distance from the riverbank and keep an eye on things for a while.
So he's staying somewhere where he can see from a distance. Be on watch for members of the conspiracy. Some are still at large. If discovered, they are to be killed on sight. Move the bodies into the kennel, but they are not to be otherwise tampered with. Piero Joplin, missing. Interrogate, then execute. Anton Sokolov, missing. Interrogate, then execute. Lydia Brooklane, found dead. Wallace Higgins, found dead. Corvo Atano, believed dead, assumed missing. Kill on sight. Samuel Beechworth, missing. Kill on sight. The woman in the tower is Callista Kurnow, and a victim of circumstance. Merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Do not disturb her, but do not allow her to leave the premises. She is under my protection. Lord Regent Havelock. So Callista is alive because he owed her uncle a favor. Or a debt or something. So why she's not laying over here. What? I thought I could go in that door.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral, I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, everything else is mere detail. I return to my work now, and you to yours. Killing people, I mean. I sincerely hope it goes well.
I'm not even killing most of the people I encounter.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the Watch won't see him. Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect. I had one job. Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could.
You did good. You didn't know what was gonna happen.
Go after Emily. I'll be fine.
Callista, fret not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is gonna need you when this is over.
I really can't believe they did this, but if they were willing to kill to get what they wanted, I guess they'd be willing to do anything. Havelock is a power-hungry bastard. I can't stand the thought of her in his dirty hands. He knew you wouldn't let him use her. I guess the Admiral had a change of heart. And maybe Martin helped him along. Pendleton just went with them. That coward.
There's Samuel.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
We're going to King Sparrow Island. That's where they've taken Emily.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Alright, I killed 12 people, but the chaos is still low. Awesome. No civilians killed, because there weren't any. No alarms rung. Oh, I'm yawning. Dead or unconscious bodies found. 4. Pitiful. Used the arc pylon to rescue Piero and Sokolov. Yes. Found Emily's drawing. Yes. Found the rune. Yes. There's nothing else to find besides some money, but I barely found any of it. Well, thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoy all my videos. Hit that bell if you want to keep enjoying more of my videos. And your verse of the day is Hebrews 13:15 through 16. Therefore, by him, let us continually offer the sacrifice of praise to God. That is, the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name. But do not forget to do good and to share, for with such sacrifices, God is well pleased. Thank you, and have a great day.